I do and who I do it for. Some all in the studio. All I want for my birthday. All I want for my birthday is I don't know what I want for my birthday actually. Now here we are. Let's not get in an accident. Let's put a seatbelt on too. So hey, today I just want to talk a little bit about what we're gonna do on this vlog. What is this? What is this? Like, what type of content you gonna get from it? What is this? What is this? What type of experience will I bring to your life? So I'm Lee Caldwell. I am a van lifer. So my blog will be about my van life, but it's also about leadership. And like, I do feel like there can never be enough platforms to really help people learn to grow and understand leadership, and also understand organizations, group dynamic, stuff like that. So I want to delve into a bit of that in my vlogs, along with just general van life stuff, van life and bus life stuff. So I do have a bus. I haven't done much bus life yet, but I'm still working on it. Like, I haven't found that flow, and we'll talk about all that later. But van life, bus life, leadership. I work in technology also, so we'll definitely have some stuff around technology, software development in particular is where I work, and that's where my expertise is in. But we'll venture off into all different types of technology. I like tinkering with things, and so I may have different videos where I'm tinkering with things, solving problems. Oh, I love to solve problems. I am I'm a mathematician, by education. So I'll have, from time to time I have some some of my little nerdy stuff. But that's just me. Don't judge me. Or judge me, I don't know. Because I'm going to be judging you right back at it. What else we going to do? Just stuff that I enjoy doing. So we hit leadership, we hit technology, we hit van life, we hit bus life. Oh, exploring different cities. So that's definitely a big part of van life, is exploring different places and talking about the things that you enjoy and don't enjoy on the road. So my van life experiences will be very urban. While I like the nature and I like to take in nature, I like to be around very scenic spaces as well. I'm most drawn to urban areas. I like people, I like interacting with people, I like talking to people, I like getting to know and understand where people are coming from, and that sort of thing. We may hit on some diversity stuff. That just comes with it's just the lay of the land. It just comes with the territory. We'll definitely be talking about black stuff, black being the race of people. That's what I mean when I say black stuff. But also, black is my favorite color, so I might talk about black stuff too, and just like regular black stuff. I like to take pictures, and I like the arts, music. I like music. I like making music. So I may, drop some of that stuff in here as well. So it'll just be a journey of my life as I'm doing this nomadic thing, as I'm living out in my van, doing my thing. This, you can choose to come along with me, or choose not to. I guess when I speak on, I'm gonna jump. Oh, another thing. I'm really into education. So that'll be another kind of topic of discussion that will come around probably often. Education, yes, education. So be on the lookout for those. And I'll tag them according, or have the titles according to, you know, what type of content it is. So if you're not into the education stuff, then, you know, don't get into it. Whether you're into it or not, there's definitely something you can learn from anybody. And there's something you can learn from any experience, if you choose to. So I'll encourage you to at least take a peek at a few of them, even if, you know, a certain topic isn't your thing. Take a peek, see what's going on. I think that's where I'm gonna start. You know, and this whole thing is very, very agile. I'm gonna be very agile in doing this whole thing. So I'm gonna test stuff out, see what works, see what doesn't, change stuff up. So you know, in the beginning stages, you might see a lot of different things, a lot of different tests, or things that I'm testing out to see what works, see what sticks. And with that, I guess I will have to find a good balance, because while you want to kind of pivot a bit to find your niche, especially in the beginning phase, you don't want to miss your niche because you're doing too much pivoting. So I definitely want to keep that in mind as I'm kind of figuring this out. So I guess to add on to it, so while I'm doing my nomadic thing, I do like build websites and web applications, lightweight web applications. Don't ask me to build no app. I could piece together a web app that, you know, that's pretty, you know, that's straightforward. But don't ask me to build no app. I do a website. I got you. I enjoy that type of work, and that's part of, you know, one of the ways that I made a little extra money during my sabbatical from my full-time job. So that's something that's one of the little side hustles. So if you small business looking to get a website done, and I'll add some different content on stuff like that. You see. Also I'm into like entrepreneurship. That's another thing. So I will have some, and this is part of the van life, or at least, you know, Jeep van life, or old van life. So my van is old, it's not new. So part of van life when you have an old van is fixing your car, fixing your van, and fixing it whenever and wherever and however you can. So yeah, that'll be part of it. Like just this year, I've probably done a little bit more than I feel like should have. But yeah, I guess it's all an experience. I might hit on some financial stuff. So that's something that, you know, I've been delving into more, and now you know, I'm starting to take my finances a bit more seriously. And it will be a journey. Like and I'll be kind of transparent on things. Because finances are a tough one, because it's always, oh dang it, it's an accident on the other side over there. Yeah, so finances, that's something I'm becoming more serious about. Finances is always tricky for people, because like it's such a black box. Like people don't speak about their finances. People don't speak about how much they make. People don't speak about how much they're saving. Like it's one of those things that it's a black box. Yeah, so I'll touch a bit of that. I'll play around on the stock market and cryptocurrency and stuff like that a little bit. Like I'm not out, like I ain't out here. I ain't about to be recruiting folks. Like that ain't my move. I ain't out here trying to make billions off the stock market or off cryptocurrency. I'm just trying to supplement my lead income, that's all. And then if things start to stack, then things start to stack, and things stack, and just stack less slowly. Like for a bit, I was a little stronger on it, and I was learning a lot, and I gained a lot, and I learned a lot, and I lost a lot, real quick. lessons that I learned about the stock market is, like, if you follow one particular stock, you'll start to notice patterns. If you follow one particular industry, you'll start to notice patterns. And that's and like I learned that lesson, I figured the pattern out, and then I jump in, and I make a lot of money quickly. But that learning that pattern is where I lose a lot of money. And then my fatal flaw is I learn a new pattern or a new industry's pattern or a new company's pattern. I make good money doing it, and then I try to pivot my strategy or try to add on to my strategy. But instead of just kind of maintaining what I have, I like pivot everything and really dive into learning a different type of strategy. And you know, that's why I'm glad I speak things out loud, because saying it out loud sounds dumb as shit, and I should really leverage what's working. While I talked about this before, like, you know, you gotta have your bread and butter, but then you also do your disruptive stuff on the side. But you gotta keep your bread and butter. You gotta make sure your bread and butter is doing your bread and butter thing. So yeah, so I made that mistake on my own, and here I am there for it. But since I've taken a much slower approach, and I've been getting to know mutual funds, and it's the slower but safer approach. But I will be delving back into things soon. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting on stuff to happen. Like tech is trading, some tech is trading a little high right now, but I need to do a little research and homework to see what I can get into. But yeah, that's that. So those are, yeah, so I'll talk some